John Kanellopoulos, our first video for 2026 here in our Laser Vision Ambulatory Surgery Center, Clinical Professor of Ophthalmology, NYU Medical School, New York City, New York. We're going to see some practical translational optics. This is a 50-year-old gentleman. These are his two pupils. We can see there's the significant anisocoria. It's a Greek word for different sized pupil on the left. We can see it's much larger than the right. We're going to see in a little bit why. This is going to be a video of the light reaction of the left pupil, and I hope some of you already know what's going on here. If not, please pay attention to when we illuminate the pupil with bright light, only this part of the pupil constricts. We're going here to see the right eye, that small, and we're going to see again the pupil here. So here we go back and seeing the left pupil. So this part, this arc, more than half the pupil constricts and has a vermiform movement because this part of the pupil is paralyzed. And that's why this pupil is enlarged. He reveals that he had a significant trauma. Many years ago, he was hospitalized for days with a dilated pupil, which through the years became smaller. And his visual acuity, although the autorefraction is the same in both eyes, he has about 1 diopter astigmatism with the rule. The vision from the right eye is better than 20/20, and the left eye is 20/30. And we can see why. The reason is because the small pupil acts as a pinhole for the right eye. Also, with significant importance, in my opinion, is the fact that the upper eyelid sits very near the pupil. So by tilting his head down, he can pinhole even further. And that way he sees much better from the right eye than the left eye. And of course, a careful view of the fundus, make sure he doesn't have a epiretinal membrane from the trauma that he had 20 years ago playing basketball. And this is where all the optics make sense. So on his refraction, he chose half a diopter of astigmatism with the rule. And we gave him at 50, since he had difficulty at near, a +1 with his astigmatism to start using him whenever he seemed to be having difficulty with near. So a few practical steps in how optics work in everyday life and in everyday visual practice. Hope you found this interesting. This is John Kanellopoulos from our center here in Athens, Greece. Happy New Year to you all.